What's up, PokeMoshPit? Wilechase here again, and I'm bringing you another standard battle from Black and White. This time it is against a fellow by the name of tiftonhotchild. I don't make up these names. That's his name. So anyways, I lead off with Metagross. He leads off with a Hippo. I know he's going to lay up the rocks first turn, so I send in my Shaman right away instead of laying up my own rocks, because I don't want to take that extra rock damage. And that'd be very nice if I didn't. So I go for the Seed Flare, and I hit the Blissey. I get the Special Defense drop, but at the same time, I don't really want to stay in, because I want to get up my rocks with my Metagross. So I could potentially stay in an Air Slash, but for one, that would be kind of retarded, even though we all know we'd like to see Blissey die like that. I'd rather not do that. So he goes for the Thunder Wave. I got the Lum, so I don't really care about the Thunder Wave at this point. So that'll just get rid of it, and then I'll be able to set my rocks this turn. And also, yes, you saw a Sky Shaman, and I'm pretty sure you might have seen maybe one or two battles with the new OUs, but a bunch of Pokemon from the Uber tier were brought down this gen, finally by Smogon, just to test them out, because they were always pseudo-Ubers anyways, so they need to be brought down. Full list can be found somewhere on Smogon, or you can just look around other people's battles. So anyways, I laid up my rocks as he went out to Hippo. I went for the mash because I knew he would want to go for that roar because I knew he'd predict my switch. He rose me out to Torosu. I thought the prospect of going for the Grass Knot would really help, but it didn't. So I went out to my Metagross because I knew he'd want to roar again because I know that he's not going to want to whatever. So he goes out to Blissey on my Shaman. I tried to Seed Flare, but I miss. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll deal with it. I'll go for another one. I don't know why, because I don't really know why. But I miss again, which really sucks, because if I hit one of those Seed Flares, he would have gotten the Special Defense lower, most likely, and I could have killed him, and then Blissey would have been gone, and that would have been really nice. But now I die, which really sucks, but you know, I'll get over it, even though Shaman would have played a huge role in this battle, because he had a lot of things that Shaman wouldn't, or a lot of things that would not have appreciated Shaman, so, oh well. So go to Metagross, because I don't really want to bring anything else out, and yeah, so he goes for Protect just to scout what I'm going to go for, and I'm just going to go for the Mash, and he goes back to his Hippo again, and I'm really hoping for either a crit or an attack raise. I think I'm a little deserving of either, since I did get that, those two misses, even though people would be like, hey, attacks, get over it. Just saying. But, yeah, I hit the Mash. Doesn't really do anything. He goes for his Slack Off, then he Earthquakes me, and I'm thinking I might be able to take him out with another Mash. Not entirely sure. I go for it, but I miss. So he's just going to be able to take me out with the Earthquake. He doesn't Slack Off, which is really key, and it'll play later on in the game. But you won't get to see it yet because I'm going to go to my Manaphy, which will force him out into his Blissey. But I kind of just wanted to play it safe just in case he wanted to stay in. I just went for the Surf. But I will go for the Tail Glow next turn, which if you guys did not know, Tail Glow is +3 now, which might mean Manaphy might go back up, potentially. And that's just, you know, +3. He only have to set up twice instead of 3 turns, and that one turn can make all the difference in the world. So I go for the Tail Glow there. He wishes up, and here I thought he might want to switch out to something. I don't really know why. I mean, that was a really bad move on my part. I should have gone for another Tail Glow, even though he did go for the Thunder Wave. It just would have meant I wouldn't have gotten an extra turn of Life Orb, which could have potentially helped me, maybe? I don't know. So this turn I decided to go for the Tail Glow, randomly. I mean, either way, it wouldn't have really helped me. I should have gone for the attacking move here, because he goes out to a Starmie. But, oh well. So, go for the Tail Glow. He goes out to a Starmie. I know that he's probably going to go for the Thunderbolt, but at the same time, don't really want to switch. And potentially, he might go for another move. And he did go for the Ice Beam, predicting my switch, predicting the Thunderbolt, because he knows I have the Garchomp. So, I will be able to take him out with the Energy Ball, which is really, really nice, because Starmie is I'll say it, it's a bitch. So he goes out to his Rapushin. He'll easily take me out with the Drain Punch. Gets a useless crit, which is like lol skates. So, yeah. There's Rapushin being Rapushin. So I go to my Garchomp, because that was also brought down to me. It's obviously going to get brought down to me. And everyone suspected it would be brought down. And, yeah, it's brought down. So I go for the Outrage, since I am Scarfed. Not really going to waste any time setting up. well, I can't set up since I am scarfed. I do a good chunk, and he gets the bulk up off, and I go for another outrage, and I do kill him, but I do get the crit. I am not sure if that mattered. I'm pretty sure it did, but that is the game. But it does kind of make up for the seed flares, you know? Just saying. So he goes into his own Garchomp, just hoping I get the confusion hacks. I don't, which means I do take him out, which is really nice. He might have been scarfed as well, which is why he might have gone out to his, hoping for a speed tie, but that wasn't the case either. So he goes out to his Hippo, don't get confusion hacks again. I do get the outrage off, and it does surprisingly take it out, which is really nice, because, yeah, so that's why him not going for the whatchamacallit pays off, the slack off. So anyways, he goes out to his Dodoryuzu, and I'm like, okay, it's a Dodoryuzu. But he goes for the Shadow Claw, which I was like, whoa, why'd he go for Shadow Claw? So, I don't see any lefties or Life Orb. I didn't even see the balloon. So I'm thinking it might be Choice Banded, because otherwise then he'd be locked into Earthquake. I could go out to my Bodotorosu, force him to, yeah. I know what I'm trying to think, but I'm not thinking it very well. But force him to go for the Earthquake, and then switch out, and then blah, 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 blah. So anyways, go back into Chomp. I take the Shadow Claw. I wouldn't have cared if I took the Shadow Claw either way, because I did have a Terrakion, which could have taken the hit. So, I will just be able to take him out with the Earthquake. And he goes out to Blissey. I Earthquake. Since I do have my Terrakion as my last, don't really care if Chomp dies, but I do get the Sandveil hacks, which doesn't really matter since I did have the Terrakion, but that will be game since I will take out his Blissey. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my channel, check out his channel. As you guys know, recently got hacked. So, if you were subbed, come back and sub. If you are mad that I'm back, oh fucking well, but whatever. So, like, comment, sub, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and later.